Q. How come you've aged? Oh, this is a look suitable for your own aging, Mr. Pickard. John Luke Pickard. It could be cool. You know what is cool? Resident Evil 4 HD project begins. What makes this the best Resident Evil, in my opinion? I like the way it plays. I like the pacing of the game. I like the setting of the game. The castle is great. The cult is great. The Ganados are great. I'm not crazy about the commando base later, but that's, you know, personal preference. It's still good. It's a good mix of serious plus cheese. You got Leon motherfucking Kennedy as the main protagonist. It's just a great combination. And yeah, I mean, it's a good evolution from the the isometric perspective of the previous Resident Evil games. I feel like they did a really good job. Is this worth it? That treasure? Isn't the thing I'm looking for here the butterfly? Okay, so I have to... I mean, yeah, isometric fixed camera perspective. Someone said this game still has tank controls. I know what you're saying, but it works better when the camera isn't fixed to a single point. And protecting Ashley isn't that annoying. Like, some people might complain about the Ashley escort stuff, but I think it's handled relatively well. You can leave her in a dumpster for most of the time. Mátalo. Suplex in the game. Someone said, you think they bring back tank controls and fixed camera on the RE2 remake? Well, there's footage of it. There's like, you know, 20 minutes of gameplay. And it's more of this, actually. So... it's even closer. Like, the camera is even closer to Leon. It seems like you can move and shoot, but you move very slowly. You've got a flashlight that you can switch to. The police station looks really dark. The visuals are outstanding. I mean, it's the Resident Evil 7 engine. It looks so good. And yeah, you have aiming like this, but it seems like ammo's limited, similar to the previous entries. Like, the ammo in this game is pretty... it's pretty abundant. You have to be aware of it, but it's not like you're gonna run out. It's not Resident Evil 6, where you just infinite shoot. Will you stream it? Yeah. Someone said RE2 remake will hardly be legendary like RE4. I mean, what's legendary? You know, this game was lightning in a bottle. I don't know if I disagree entirely, but I'm willing to give it a chance, and I'm cautiously optimistic. Resident Evil 7 was excellent, so I think they could do it. You mix this with RE2 with the RE7 stuff, and I think you might have a pretty cool game. Loving the alien. Believing the strangest things. Well, even before RE7, you had Revelations. And Revelations was much more like this. Sure, there was a lot of monsters and, you know, slime and stuff, but it still felt like... It felt better than 5 and 6. Got that. Just gonna throw that in there. Got plenty of, harp. Lots of harp. Harp. There it is. First Magnum. Elegant perfume bottle. I like the setting of Resident Evil Revelations. I thought that was cool. The 2 ships. Well, there's one, but you know. So, I missed a treasure in the maze. Don't think I'm gonna go back for it, but I think I have to go this way. Go back the way I came. From whence I skeet. There's a treasure in the maze. Yeah, I mean, it might be a spinal, it might be a blue velvet, rather. It could be something decent. But I'm pretty sure I have enough treasure. You can't leave Ashley behind. I'm not trying to.
Follow me.
That noise! Follow me. Door kicks open.
Wait, follow me.
What the fuck is going on here, Ashley? What the fuck? Just kicking doors. Wait. Follow me.
Wait, follow me.
The Ashley is aggressive. Got some respawns. Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte! It says here, it seems like the team on RE Make have a better grasp on conveying the narrative as well. What do you mean, RE2 Remake or the original? Because RE1 Remake looked gorgeous, but it still had the fixed camera and the tank controls, and so therefore it was hard for me to get into it. Lewis is still dead. That's a shame. But I watched some footage of the RE2 remake. Like, I watched not all of it. I don't want to spoil myself. It looked good, man. I mean, I like the, Leon's... Leon is a little... He looks a little bit like a mouse. And his voice is a little high-pitched for my liking. But he's young. It's a young, rookie Leon. I'm not even sure how this particular action hero Leon exists. So... it's fine. You can say the same for Chris. Chris was always a little bit beef, but I'll say that what Chris became later is just absurd. Like, the size of that dude's arms is like the size of Leon's torso. And then the punching boulders, and it's just so...
Wait here.
It's just so crazy. But, like, why does this exist? Why are these people getting around the castle like this? They're so dramatic. Bridge boring. Yeah, I guess so. Dramatic castles need dramatic forms of transportation. Definitely not like a regular bridge. They have fuck you money. Alright, I accept this. Oh, that tithing. This part is just silly. This is such a silly part. How'd it get burned? How did they not get burned is the better question. Device installed in this castle to do only this. Silly bunt. Double suplex. Head removal service. Courtesy of Leon S. Kennedy. These fuckers just never end. Ugh. Whoa, no, I was behind the wall. Forgot about that. This is so much more Zelda than it is Resident Evil. So, how are you guys doing on lava? Need more lava? Where are they getting this lava from? Did they build this castle inside of an active volcano? Don't think about it. You know what? Don't think about it. We don't want to think about that, because then it'll, you know, you're not going to get the answers that you want. It's never going to be satisfactory. They've got a lava guy? How much does it cost to get a lava guy? I'm sure they got someone for their lawn. They got someone for the sewage. Someone for the lava. Does Vinesauce need a lava guy? I could use one. When chat gets out of hand. Ash is like, what? Merchant friend was around here, I guess not. There's a thing. Remember, this does not lower the value of the gem in any way, shape, or form. Bullets do not affect the gem's integrity. Gem is stronger. Always has been, always will be. Again, these textures were much crustier. For anyone who's not seen me stream Resident Evil 4 yet, this is the HD project. Once again, just want to explain it. Two-person team redid all the textures for the PC version of Resident Evil 4. Up to 16 times the detail on the textures. Some of the textures, they actually went to the source locations, took pictures, and put them in the game. Others, they took some artistic liberty, and others they cleaned up. But it looks absolutely incredible. And I think it took them 4 years to do. That is some, yeah, that is more than some love for this game. That is passion for this game. And in the distance, you can see Castlevania. And Hogwarts was to the left, and Canehurst was to the right. Yeah, they got castle roller coasters for getting around. And also having fun. Because remember, it's all about fun in this cult. You get to say your prayers with a smile on your face. You get to murder and eat flesh with a nice big grin. It's about family, really. The cult's not fun. Why bother? Oh yeah, we got that Vine Cult emote. I always forget about that. That's on... For anyone that doesn't see people posting emotes, but sees the name of the emote, you want to get the Frankerface Z extension for your browser for Twitch. Just Google it. I'm sure you can figure it out from there. But that's from Cryptid Kitten, who made the Vine Cult one, who also made Vine Meat. Quality emotes.
Wait.
So they're in the same family, Meat and Cult. So good too. I have another emote slot that I'm going to be filling out soon, and I haven't been able to gather the emotes yet. I've been lazy, but what I will do is I have a number of emotes. I'm going to compile them, and we'll maybe take a vote. Tap the run button while pushing to do an interesting animation. Doesn't look like it works. I mean...
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Just remember, all problems in Resident Evil 4 can be solved by shooting at them. I absolutely died the first time I played through this section. I didn't know what the fuck to do. Man, these textures. I'm just like fucking creaming over textures. Can't help it. They're too good. This is now my favorite way to play Resident Evil 4. This is the definitive version of RE4 for me. Of course, a comically oversized drill. Yeah, shoot the dudes, the gate opens. It's fine. It's normal. It's good. This is where the game starts going off the rails. No, you know what? Not starts. It has been, but this is where it ventures into, like, schlock. Intentional schlock. More so than it did before. Like, it's been there, yes, we've been there, but it was like, you know, 1 foot in the water. Now I think both feet are starting to get dipped in. It never gets to punching a boulder. See, that's the problem with Resident Evil 6 and 5. Not so much 5, more 6, but 5 has it too with the boulder punching. They took the schlock element and they took it too serious, I think. I think they played it for gasps instead of laughs. And they were trying to make like a statement with Resident Evil 5 in the same game where like Chris punches a boulder. You know, it's just silly. It's really just silly stuff. But this game, it just somehow works. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I'm not very proficient at these sorts of things. I just know what I like. I know what works for me. Like, for example, the character named Potod Scumbiglia, that really works for me. Going into a secret room and having a thing break the fourth wall and then tell you that you're gonna get hurt, that really works. I really like that. Doing an RPG storyline about pitiful humans. Oh, I really like that. Naming your main villain Balthar. Good shit. We're gonna need a Garth emote at this rate? No. No, I'd like to try to deprogram that from my vocabulary, because it's bad. I gotta stop.
Wait.
This is just ghosts. This is not plague, this is not zombie, it's not mechanical, it's gotta be ghosts.
Follow me.
It's magic. It is magic. May wrath of evil befall the one who disturbs this holy grail. Take the king's grail? Well, no, now I'm not.
Wait.
King's Grail. Did you watch the 3.5 version of this game? It was much more scary. You know, we should take a look at some of the footage of that, because this game looked very different before it became this. They did keep some elements from this, yeah. Turns out it was Plague the whole time. It knows precisely how to animate suits of armor. Rusty, shitty suits of armor. Plague ghosts. There you go. It seems to me you're the expert. Could you imagine being stuck in that room with no ammo? That's a restart. None shall pass. Oh, damn.
Wait.
That is the fucking Black Knight from Monty Python. Vinny, go get your blood echoes. You mean the crimson echoes? I know how to do this now, I think. I have a better idea. I have too many grenades. I start using them. Whoa! Jesus! Run! Run, bitch! Flash grenades clear Plague Head. You're gonna run now, Leon, right? No, I guess not. Run, motherfucker. Run, motherfucker. Empty. My last shot.
Follow me.
Whoa! Sample retrieved. As you may have heard, Louis Serra has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. Lord Sampler. Adam Sadler?
Oh, hey Leon, what are you doing here? Come on, what are you doing? Come on, give me a break. You should eat some of the worms.
Now would have been a lovely time for my rifle.
Wait.
Allí están. Allí están.
Follow me. Wait.
No dejas que escape de la... Ya es hora.
La de aplastar. Follow me.
Coast is clear. Cool ambience in this room. Really feels like a fucking windy old castle. Also, speaking of windy, my air conditioner is freezing me alive. Going to be Walt Disney in a couple minutes, please. Bear with me. I need to turn this thing off. Get you. There we go. Vinny is now sued by Disney. We here at Disney would like to reject all rumors that our Lord and Savior, Disney, Walt Disney, is frozen. These are vicious rumors, and there is no truth to them. Please just wait another 34 years, and you will see that there will be no second coming of Disney. It's all rumor and innuendo. I think it might be box time. I have big ideas for this box. I know it's boring. But you know what else is boring? Doing your laundry and doing the dishes. But they gotta get done. Big plans. Oh, that doesn't look so great. Good enough. Toast to our Royal Majesty. Turns out this wasn't an optional quest to get a grail that you could sell. This is totally, totally mandatory. Priceless artifacts Leon has no regard for. And the accruement of his own wealth. Whoa! Totally deserved that.
Only X.
Every minute and a half, I'm going to come back to this inventory and keep it perfect. Combine egg and herb, make omelet. If only. Keep expecting fucking dogs to- ravenous dogs to jump through the windows. But that's Resident Evil 1. Oh, that's nice. Yep. Flying bug monsters.
More of them.
We saw them earlier, but they're here again. Performing for you. Oh! Talk about overkill. Was that overkill? Shotgun would have been enough. I mean, it's a valid strategy. About sending a message. Exactly. Good luck later on. Oh, I know what you're referring to. The Sadler fight. I'm wondering if I should just restart then. No, I'm gonna stick with that. I've sealed my fate. Secret. One other one. Nope, never mind. Donk. Do a little bit of this. I don't really like to do the combination stuff until later. But we'll get this out of the way. Oh, those are- okay, those are both fully combined. And I have the mask here that I can also combine. Okay. I'll be fine without the rocket launcher, chat. It's about sending a message. Can't let the bugs win.
Some crazy shit in the previous room, huh, stranger? I've been standing here for hours.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying? Is that all, strange?
Get that tuna.
Thank you.
Get that
Is
tuna.
that all? Thank you.
So this I should be upgrading, right? The riot gun I'm not going to upgrade anymore, but I should be upgrading the rifle.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Wonder if I should upgrade this. Doesn't this turn into something ridiculous after upgrades?
What are you selling?
Butterfly lamp sell for so much.
Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Dude's going
Is
mental.
that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger?
Should probably not upgrade the capacity for this thing until I use it. And then I get free ammo.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
The merchant has to have some plague. There's gotta be some parasites in there. First of all, how many of these fuckers are there? Second, if he can just teleport around... I'd be shocked if there weren't some plagues. Like at least 3 or 4. What is the fucking tower in Bloodborne?
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Cathedral Ward, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Kinda reminds me of that.
Shit.
Those bugs are very, very smart. Leon said a fuck word.
Allí están.
Don't lose your head. I shot his shirt off. Can I get a clip of that? I shot his clothes off. You're right. I did. I gotta see that in slow motion. Galgun returns. Dudes are strong. Those big ass rocks. Alright, we got a clip. Clothes? No clothes. I shot him naked. That's an awesome glitch. I like that glitch. Look, I wasn't even trying to do the Garth Brooks thing. I like that glitch. Imagine how cool it would be to just be here in real life. Just at a fucking old castle. In the middle of a mountain. At nighttime, the full moon. How creepy that must be. Love that. Not with all the cult running around. No, 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 no. They'd all be naked. Might get spooked, you might see a bobcat. Sorry, one second. I have, one thing I wanted to check out, because I know there's a part in the game that's coming up that gets really weird. You know what I mean? Like, it starts getting strange. The cultists start getting kind of naked. Trying to play music and the fucking video froze. There goes the immersion. But you don't remember that part? Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, we have been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare the sacred ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados. While we prepare the ritual, those of you who feel inclined can attend our American friend. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while jamming the gears. By jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. If we jam the gears in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare everything for the ritual. Now go and entertain our American tourists. There are people saying that they think of the Worlds video, Active Worlds. Are you lost, stranger? I can't believe people now associate this music with that and not Eyes Wide Shut. But I guess that movie kinda isn't as like well known as I think it is. Yeah, sure it's Kubrick, but it's also one of his least well-received movies. I wonder if this is gonna get VOD muted. Content claimed by a sex castle. That was surprisingly fitting, though. Shots to the knees. I hear you's brown cheese.
Mátalo.
Guess no one else heard you. That's proper suplex. What did I turn on that generator for? Was I just not paying attention? You went out the wrong door? Oh, so's I did. Hey, Limes. Welcome to the Vine cult. Our only requirements for Vine Cult is a sweet robe, and you have to ingest some parasitic plague thing. But that's okay, that's not the hard part. The hard part is finding a robe that fits and looks nice. Just like eating meatballs. What? Like, oh, what? Oh, the plague? I mean, I haven't eaten the meatballs at IKEA, but I'd imagine that's what it would be like. Is that a double dude? Oh no, they're not stacked. The crazy thing about the Swedish meatballs at IKEA is that everyone says they're amazing. But, you know, there's not really a whole lot of times where I'm in like a supermarket or a department store and they have a food area, and it's like nuclear cheese. It's like bright yellow cheese on some kind of like meat tube. I hesitate to say hot dog. Oh no, that was... oh, fuck. I guess we all fucked up. Oh shit. After that grenade, the grenade was so disappointing, I have to just restart the game from the beginning. Sorry everyone, run has to be restarted. Good gun. Nope, don't like that. Dog! Jesus! Straight up. Right out of the movie The Thing. Double kick. I have one shot at this. I have to get this right this time. That was better. Gonna kick it in the parasite. My man, how are you still alive? I wanted to kill them though, and I got a gold bangle out of it. Oh my god. That scared the fuck out of me, that cutscene. They don't know where I am. Shh. As long as we're quiet. As long as we're quiet, they won't know. Okay. Friend! laughing at me? Suit of armor. Did I just kill someone by accident? Is it like one bullet? Wrong spell. It sounded like the dude was right behind me. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going, friend? Did it. Somehow the bell is more interesting to them than a gunshot. Okay, ammo is a little scarce. Did you know that during this fight, in the original draft of this scene, the room was supposed to be pitch black darkness as you fight the two dudes? Holy fuck. Someone just, said in chat, I lost my bike today. But in my head, as I was reading it to myself, I read it to the tune of Hurt by Johnny, by 9 Inch Nails, covered by Johnny Cash. I lost my bike today. Sorry, I don't mean to minimize your situation. I hope you find it, dude. How do you lose a bike, though? Did someone steal it? Or did you just forget where you parked it? Johnny Nail. That's who, yep, that's who made it. From 9 Inch Nail. Johnny Nail.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
No! Leon!
Like, why do you have that? Why do you just have a grappling hook? Like, it's pretty Batman.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Won't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
I like the dude's monsters. Not even Palpatine had monsters.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Just a very angry guy. What can I say? And yep, the merchant has set up shop in the sewer.
Welcome! Got a lot of rare shit on sale for you, stranger.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying?
There's the striker. I get that a little bit later, though.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Okay, something strange is happening to Leon. I am not pressing any buttons. What is this? Say no, 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 no. The fuck? Is Leon looking at the bats? They explode into batty chunks. How come you're not getting the striker yet? Don't you get a free one? No? Oh. Oh, you get the free, Magnum. Get no more free guns. Alright, well, some people are saying the striker isn't all that amazing. Should get the fucking mine launcher. No, I don't know. I'll hold off on the striker. Striker's good if you want DPS. Striker is OP. Has best damage, fire rate, and capacity. Some people are wrong. Striker is a speedrunning tool. The max level Striker, it holds 100 rounds. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go get the Striker now.
What are you selling? Ah. What are you buying? Is that all?
Takes up less inventory room, too. That's a bonus.
Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, most of my playthroughs I remember vaguely getting the striker for all of them. So, I guess that's a good thing. I probably used the riot gun throughout all of a single playthrough, but... part of me thought that you get a free striker in a mine. Isn't there a minecart sequence in this game? I thought at the end of that you got a striker. I don't know where my memories are getting screwed up, but I guess you don't get a striker there. second. Just double checking. That's a dead end. Not responding. Power must be out. Enter the inventory before the laser sight appears. Equip any item other than the striker. Oh shit. Oh no! I did it! I broke the game. Leon is now fucking broken fast. Is there a way to stop this? Okay, no, it's good now. Once you go back to the striker, it fixes it. Yep, no, it's just a xenomorph. There we go. Fast Leon. It seems like it kind of knocks you out of speed if you do certain actions. So it's not, like, completely overpoweredly broken. The speed resets if you get hit or do actions. Okay. God. Oh, I forgot about this whole part. Don't I have to shoot the tank? Or I'll have to knock it over. Jesus. Can't catch me. I'm too fast. That was pretty fast for a minute there. Still got more.
It's nice to see you, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, fuck, it's still alive. Well, just fucking defrosted him. Maximum bungle. Someone in chat just said, I think you dropped something. I don't know. I thought, you know, use grenades. I was like, oh, the fire grenade is powerful. Vineyard is huge! Someone in chat just said this game uses real science. Doesn't it, though? Doesn't it just use that real science, though? Damn it, dude. Well, this is gonna be a bungle. Open door. Open door. Thanks. Thanks. Nice guy, helping me through the door and everything. Two tanks this time. You know, that reload was probably a bad idea. Can I unreload the gun? Fuck. Got a rocket launcher that's gone now. Wasted some bullets. Why did it only take 2 tanks? Because I was using the Magnum. Also, the Magnum, apparently, you can still damage it by shooting at it. You just do more damage to it while it's frozen. So the Magnum penetrated its armor. That fire grenade was the real highlight.
Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Jarl Algrif. Then there's this fucker. You would think Homeboy Sadler would send out his best men to do this from the start, before Leon's all powered up, before he gets a bunch of different weapons from the merchant who has been conspiring against Sadler for years, probably his brother.
Welcome.
Prattler.
Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
Do you think Sadler has a father? Dadler? Maybe he's got a child? Toddler? And this is where you leave the stream and never come back.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Speaking of leaving the stream, I hunger. I think it's time for me to stop streaming. Lewis's memo 2. The first Castellan buried the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life. Because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, that they couldn't sustain life on their own, but when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so that they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of the Las Plagas. And one day, All of a sudden, the villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out it was caused by the Las Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how the Las Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these Las Plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of Ganados that have been created. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they're not stopped, people around the world could turn into violent victims of this crazy cult organization. So, shooting gallery again. You know, here at the excavation site of the plague. What's for dinner? I have this chicken bullshit that I might make. Or I might be lazy and decide not to make anything. But yeah, some chicken bullshit, probably. Anyway. Yeah, it's getting a little bit, it's getting a little bit late for me to be streaming right now. Because I wanted to take the night off. So, dinner. And then night. But we'll resume this next week. Let's see, I've been streaming for about 4.5 hours, surprisingly. It didn't feel like it. But Resident Evil is good. No Man's Sky was fun to explore, at least. And tomorrow is Sunday, so you know what that means. Ugh. I mean, it's gonna be great, is what it means. So look forward to that. No, we're gonna do some art now, and tomorrow I'm probably going to check out a couple things that have been on the back burner for a little while. I don't know what it's gonna be. I have a couple ideas, but you'll have to just wait. We'll all find out. Next week I'll also do some WarioWare Gold, and maybe I'll start something else too. We'll see. Maybe I can even resume some Monkey Ball without any specific intention to complete the community level packs, but just check out a couple more levels.